todos. Estamos aqui para mais um ensinamento público com o Jalal. So we are here for one more public teaching with Jalal. My name is Danilo. I will be your host today. And how do you want to start, Jalal?
Yeah, let's see if anyone have any questions regarding the teaching of Mr. Kaf.
Do you want to open the topic we were talking about before,
Which
about thinking and not reaching the point of the connection with...
okay, look, let me put it like this. You know, when when Mr. Cash said you take 80% from your energy to your body and 20% through the food.
O seu teste diz que você pega 80% da energia através do seu corpo e apenas 20% através da comida.
Did you know that before?
Você sabia disso antes?
Did you know that before?
Você sabia disso antes?
This one, it exists and it works, but you have no idea about it.
Isso aqui existia e funcionava, mas você não tinha nenhuma ideia sobre isso.
So that's why you think only about this 20% from what you are consuming.
Por isso que você pensa agora nesses 20% que você está consumindo.
Now, this 80% is exist and it works. Did anyone work with it?
Esses 80% existe e está funcionando. Alguém trabalhou com isso?
Also, no.
Também não.
How you work with it?
Você trabalhou com isso?
Anyone knows how this 80% work?
Alguém sabe como funciona esses 80%?
In the last teachings, he already give you the
Yeah,
key.
it's about the amino acid, the connection in your body, in your skin, with the oil on your head. Não, eu falei que tem a ver com a conexão do aminoácido desse óleo que fica na sua pele, na sua testa.
It's the gravitational field from the organs and everything inside that attracts what it needs.
A Marie falou que são os órgãos, é o campo gravitacional dos órgãos que atraem o que eles precisam.
Respiração?
And Marcos said the breath.
What?
The breath, breathing.
No.
No. To the
Kai said some part here, Marisa said some part here, but what Mr. Cash released just before 2 weeks?
O Kay falou lá no bate-papo através das 3 camadas da sua pele. Mas o Jalal falou, mas o que o Sr. Cash falou nas últimas semanas? Something said
What happened when you take a shower? What happened when you wash your face? What happened when you wash your body? What happened?
O que acontece quando você toma um banho, lava seu cabelo, lava seu corpo, seu rosto?
You wash off the amino acids.
Você lava os aminoácidos.
Wait a minute. You wash off the amino acid. So if, let's say, I will put the amino acid in this color, green one.
Então eu vou representar aqui o aminoácido nessa cor verde.
Red one.
Vermelho.
Blue one.
Azul.
You have a lot of different strength of amino acid.
Se tem muitas e diferentes forças de aminoácidos.
First, from where this amino acid came?
Primeiro, de onde veio esse aminoácido?
Anyone knows?
Alguém sabe?
From the interaction with the environment.
Através da interação com o ambiente, o Andreas disse.
So that means it is from the environment.
Então, isso significa que vem do ambiente.
Due to what? What Kai said?
Devido ao quê? O que o Kai disse? Through your 3 layers of your skin. O
The
Kai
three
disse que é
layers of
por
the
causa das 3 camadas da pele.
the 3 layers of the skin. What present the 3 layers of the skin?
O que representa as 3 camadas da pele?
Lymph, blood,
A linfa, o sangue,
neurosystem,
sistema neural,
soul, physicality, emotion.
alma, fisicalidade, emoção.
So whatever they interact, they made aura.
Então, o que quer com que eles interajam, eles criam uma aura.
This is the aura of the physicality.
Essa é a aura da fisicalidade.
What that mean? That means the field which the body
Significa que é o campo que o corpo
showed itself outside the body.
mostra a si mesmo do lado de fora do corpo.
So what happened inside, emotion, physicality, and soul, it showed itself outside as aura.
Então, o que acontece dentro, emoção, fisicalidade, a alma se mostra do lado de fora como a aura.
Now, this aura interact with the environment. It
E agora,
behave as magnet. It
essa aura,
bring amino acid energy to the body.
essa aura ela interage com o ambiente e, como um imã, ela traz aminoácidos e energia para o corpo.
But did anyone use it?
Mas será que alguém usa isso?
It is a source of energy. Did anyone use it?
É uma força de energia. Será que alguém já parou e usou isso?
I don't think anyone used it.
Eu acho que ninguém.
Although now he know it.
Por mais que ele saiba agora.
So what you need to do?
Então, o que você precisa fazer?
Clean everything. Wash your body.
Limpe tudo, lave seu corpo.
And start fresh.
Então, e comece fresco.
Now you start fresh. You create a new kind of aura.
Você começou agora fresco. Você criou um novo tipo de aura.
Why don't you dictate what kind of interaction you want with the environment?
Por que você não dita que tipo de interação você quer com o ambiente?
I want red. Okay, you create red, but how much the strength is no problem. Start with the small thing. If is it 1, it's okay. If is it 10, also okay. If is it 1 million, also okay. But you start with something.
Uhum. Então você começa a interagir, criar aura de cor vermelha e você começa a, por exemplo, com um, e aí você vai ampliando, pelo menos você começou com alguma coisa.
Now, take this amino acid, put it in a pot, leave it in this box, wash
Pega esse,
yourself again, and do another color. Ask for another energy.
Então agora limpe a si mesmo, coloque esse aminoácido numa caixa, tome outro banho e trabalhe com outra energia, peça outra coisa.
You cannot do it because you do not do it. You do not know it. Now you know it. What prevent you from doing it?
Você não fazia isso porque você não sabia. E agora você sabe o que te impede de fazer isso.
And study yourself. Study 1 day, 2 day yourself. How much you eat, how much you drink. Okay. Then 1, 2, 3 days. Write everything. What kind of food you like. Then you target this 80% while now you are knowing. Wash your body, wash your face, wash your head, and now try to target. What kind of food you want? What kind of energy you want to receive?
Uhum. Então, antes você não sabia, mas agora você sabe. Então você vai, toma um banho e começa a focar que tipo de energia você quer receber. Porque agora você sabe que você recebe 80% através da sua pele. Então você limpa, tira esse aminoácido antigo e começa a receber um novo focando no que você quer.
Now take this, what kind of amino acid established in your body, put it in a box, in a jar, in whatever.
Pega esse aminoácido no seu corpo e coloque num jarro, numa caixa.
Now you go second time, wash yourself. Don't wash because it is dirt. No, you target. You wash your body, your head, your face to receive another kind of amino acid.
Você não vai lavar porque está sujo, você vai lavar para conseguir focar em receber um novo tipo de aminoácido.
And see what happened.
E veja o que acontece.
See, 3 days before you knowing all of this, and you experiment and do it for 3 days and see what this experiment give.
Então faça e veja depois desse experimento o que isso pode te dar.
That's why, we all connect. We all connect. But knowing that I am connect and targeting that I am connect with you or Andreas or Marie or Kai or whatever, or Lily or Alenka, it's different than without knowing.
E o Jalal falou assim que nós estamos todos conectados, mas agora que você sabe que você está conectado, é diferente. Então você pode se conectar com a Marie, com o Jalal, com o Kai, com o Andreas, com o Danilo.
And for confirmation, it's okay. Go to confirmation. Try to confirm. Is it because this is learning process? But if you confirm only one time with any person, finish. You do not need to go to confirm another time.
Então, como a gente ainda é um processo de aprendizado, você quer fazer para você confirmar, você pode fazer uma vez, mas apenas uma vez, porque daí você não precisa confirmar de novo.
Confirm this one with another thing, another living being, a fish, a bird, a tree, a flower.
Você pode confirmar com outro ser vivo, com uma árvore, uma flor, um pássaro,
a stone,
uma pedra.
and really, and don't think that it do not interact with you or connect to you. Don't
E
think that.
não fique achando que não interage ou que não conecta com você. Não pense
So
isso.
they say you be for this something to be. You have to be yourself. You have to believe.
Can you repeat? You be something to be?
If I want happiness, I must be happy to find
Uhum,
happiness. Like a
uhum,
magnet, you know.
uhum. Então o Jalal disse assim: você tem que ser para você atrair. Então, se você quer ser alegre, você tem que ser alegre para atrair alegria.
And if do not happen with ones, it takes twos. If do not with twos, it takes tens. It takes 20s. It's no matter.
E se não fizer na primeira, vai dar certo na segunda, na terceira, na 20ª, não importa.
You can you cannot you know you cannot go to school from the first day you are a doctor or something. You have to study. You have to learn.
Você não pode ir para a escola e virar médico num dia. Tem que estudar, tem que aprender.
And see if you need this 20% of feeding.
E veja se você vai precisar desses 20% de alimentação.
You need this 20% because you have you are already created this organs inside you. It have to work.
Você
You have
precisa
to
desses,
feed them.
você precisa desses
That's all.
20% porque você já criou esses órgãos dentro de você. Você tem que alimentá-los e isso é tudo.
Because we accept it.
Porque nós aceitamos isso.
So why don't we accept the new condition?
Então, por que não podemos aceitar a nova condição?
And you change the RNA by accepting.
E você muda o RNA por aceitação.
Now I hope you understand.
Eu espero que você tenha entendido.
Okay. Any question?
Alguma pergunta?
I didn't understand fully, Jalal.
Não
Okay.
entendi completamente a Maria.
You know about the 80% and 20%?
Yes,
What do you know?
I know that we get 80% of the energy from the environment,
Okay.
and we eat
That-
the 20%.
Okay.
And we
leave
want
the-
to stop eating.
Okay, leave the 20% now. You know that we get 80%,
Então, você sabe que a gente consegue 80%,
but we do not know how the process of getting this 80%.
mas a gente não
Although we
sabe,
are getting it.
mas a gente não sabe o processo de conseguir esses 20%, por mais que a gente esteja conseguindo isso.
Now, in the last teaching, Mr. Cash opened a very deep knowledge, very deep knowledge.
No último ensinamento, o Sr. Cash abriu um conhecimento muito profundo.
And unfortunately, we are doing it every day without considering that it is a knowledge, it is receiving energy.
Sem perceber, a gente faz isso todo dia e não percebe que nós estamos recebendo essa energia.
How we do that? When we wash our head, when we wash our face, when we wash our body, it is not a dirt.
Quando a gente lava a nossa cabeça, nosso corpo, nosso rosto, não é uma sujeira.
It is a amino acid which this leaf, like the tree, created inside to bring the amino acid from outside.
É como a árvore, ele cria isso para poder trazer o aminoácido de fora.
This is exactly inside. It's like the leaf, the behavior of the leaf, and the behavior of the CO2 box.
E
It's
é
no different.
exatamente o comportamento da folha e da caixa de CO2.
Absolutely, it's no different.
Absolutamente não tem diferença.
Now, this field which we are creating coming from interaction of three layers of the skin.
I couldn't hear you. Jalal, I
Sorry, can you repeat? It was like a noise here. Somebody mic was open.
Who? I, me, or are you talking to me?
Yeah. Can you repeat?
So this field, what we are creating to create this aura, we call the aura, which is like a magnet to bring this kind of amino acid, we call it dirt.
A gente cria um campo com a nossa aura para atrair esse tipo de aminoácido que a gente chama de sujeira, que a gente lava enquanto toma banho.
Is coming out of the interaction of the three layers of our skin.
Isso está vindo da interação das três camadas da nossa pele.
The three layers of our skin itself coming out of what? One of physicality, one of emotion, one of the soul.
E as três camadas vêm uma da fisicalidade, a segunda da emoção e a terceira da alma.
So I use again this knowledge.
Jalal, it's like each one of them has a skin. The physicality has one skin, the emotion has another skin, and the soul has other skin.
Yes.
Então eu perguntei, Jalal, é como se a fisicalidade tivesse a emoção, a pele dela, a emoção também e a alma também? Ele falou sim.
And if you want to know more about it, go to the health teaching in YouTube.
Você quer saber mais sobre isso? Vai para os
The part
ensinamentos
of
de
the
saúde,
skin.
na parte que fala da pele.
You will find it. It's there.
Você vai encontrar, está lá.
Then you will understand more.
Então você vai entender mais.
Now in this moment of time, okay, now I know. This is what is in the surface. In my skin, it is not a dirt, it is amino acid.
Então agora eu sei que isso que está na minha pele não é sujeira, é aminoácido.
This amino acid created due to the magnet, this one, the interaction here of these three layers. This is the magnet. This is my magnet.
Esse aminoácido é criado aqui, ó, através desse ímã aqui, da interação dessas três camadas que atrai o aminoácido.
Okay, so take this, let's say this amino acid, let's say it stayed here in your skin for, let's say, 4 or 5 hours.
Então pega esse aminoácido que ficou aqui na sua pele por 4, 5 horas.
Okay, go and wash yourself.
Então vai e se lave.
Now, because it is amino acid, because it is energy, now try to change this kind of amino acid. It will change due to what you think.
Então você pode agora mudar esse aminoácido, porque ele é energia. Você pode mudar ele de acordo com o que você pensa.
Because it is the interaction of three layers, and you control these three layers: the physicality, the emotion. You control the emotion. You control the soul. You dictate.
Ele vem da interação dessas três camadas da pele, da fisicalidade, da emoção e da alma. E você que dita, você que controla isso.
Okay, go and stay in a situation of love for 3-4 hours.
Então, digamos que você ficou numa situação de amor, né, de amar, durante 2, 3 horas.
And be sure 100% that there is some kind of uh, amino acid will be created in your skin.
E o aminoácido vai ser criado na sua pele.
And be sure that there is a lot of kinds of amino acid will be created, different kinds.
E tenha certeza que vão se criar diversos tipos de aminoácidos.
And see,
How we have a question in the German-speaking community: how to wash off the amino acids just with a cloth and water, and then press it in a glass?
do what you do. Do what you do. Bring a cloth, put it in a cleaning water, a soup. What they call this soup or
Soap.
soap. Just little bit soap and clean your body. Put it in a jar. Don't worry about the chemicals of the soap. Don't worry about it. And then you wash yourself. Wash yourself really in a good way. And then now change your thought, change your thinking, because now you are dictating. Before you don't know, my dears. Before you don't know that it is amino acid, and you don't know that this amino acid, it is energy which is your body wanted.
Uhum.
Your body wanted, your body, your emotion, your soul. Now see, what is the difference between I was in anger and I created this kind? No, there's some people when they are angry, they go and they eat food. When they are stressed, when they are a lot of conditions where you go and you eat. Didn't ask yourself why? Is it taking a lot of energy, or you are creating some kind of aura which is target some kind of amino acid, which this amino acid take from your body, not giving to your body as energy. As magnetical, there is a gravitation.
Uhum. O Jalal está falando que você nunca parou para pensar quando tem pessoas que elas ficam sob situação de estresse, elas vão comer, porque tem aminoácido que é atraído, que em vez de alimentar seu corpo, ele pega do seu corpo.
And I think I remember before 2 weeks I asked you guys, what is the CO2 when magnetical? What is the CO2 when gravitational? And this is the same CO2. You do not the same thing, but there is a trick.
Uhum. Como ele falou na outra aula, tem um CO2 que é magnético, tem um CO2 que é gravitacional, a mesma situação aqui. Is he taking or adding?
Everything, even the food, when you eat it in the daytime, it gives you more than it takes, and when you eat it in the night, it takes from you more than it gives. So even that you can do as losing weight.
O Jalal disse que mesmo com a comida, quando você come de dia, você ganha mais da comida do que você perde, mas quando é à noite, ao contrário, você perde mais do que você ganha. It's due to the gravitational and magnetic force, which are different at night, Jalal.
There is a lot of things.
Mhm.
So it's the same thing. Emotions, it's the same thing. Happiness in the daytime different than the happiness in the nighttime because there is different environment.
É a mesma coisa com as emoções. Uma alegria de dia é diferente de uma alegria à noite, porque são ambientes diferentes.
So what I mean, now we know that this 80% of energy we can change to
E,
every energy we want.
e agora esses 80% nós podemos ditar e mudar para qualquer energia que nós queremos receber.
And why don't I target this 80% which is it give everything?
Por que eu não foco nesses 80% que dá tudo?
Hello, Jalal.
Hello.
Can I
Claudia.
ask something?
No.
Why have the expression that the people say, take a bath with coarse salt, have salt, that will be better? But many people say this thing. I don't know why.
Salt? With salt?
Yes.
Okay. You know, what is the behavior of salt? It is more connection to our body. Because the salt is part of our circle of life. So it's play a lot of game in receiving and taking in this respect. Before before everything you are doing with the salt, with the water, with the washing, whatever, you do not know about this 80%. Now, if you connect this 80% for whatever you know, now it makes sense. And you can dictate. Today I wash a little bit with, look, don't forget from where we came. In origin, we came out of the sea.
Então não se esqueça que na origem a gente veio do mar.
We as an entity, we created in the beginning in the sea.
Nós, como entidades, fomos criados primeiro do mar.
So this water and this salt and different kind of salts, which is in the sea, it is part of our life, part of our creation.
Então essa água e esses diferentes tipos de sais que tem no mar faz parte da nossa vida e da nossa criação.
You know the circle of the creation in earth?
Você sabe o ciclo da criação na Terra?
It is this amino acid which is dropped with the rain.
É esse aminoácido junto com a chuva.
The existence of the salts in the water, the existence of the elements like iron, like magnesium, potassium, all this kind of things, which is exactly the same thing like the CO2 pop, but in a bigger shape.
É como uma caixa de CO2 numa versão maior, porque todos os elementos que tem nessa água do mar, os sais, os diferentes tipos de sais, o ferro, o sei lá o que mais que tem, tudo isso tem a ver com o aminoácido que desce da água do mar.
As you created the amino acid in the top of your box, it's the same thing. the sea created the same thing, this amino acid in the top of the surface, and down and up and down and up and down and up, it will create the same thing.
Uhum. Do mesmo jeito que aparece aminoácido no topo do seu copo, também tem no mar. E o mar fica chacoalhando e cria a mesma coisa.
So the salt is part of our existence. So that's why it have a role in emotion. And as Mr. Kaz said, salt, kind of salt equal to kind of emotion.
Como o Sr. Cash diz, o tipo de sol de sal é igual ao tipo de emoção.
Salinity of the salt equal to the strength of this emotion.
E a salinidade desse sal é igual à força da emoção.
So if this salt can change our emotion, that's my question.
Então, esse sal pode mudar a emoção, é isso?
Yes, I'm telling you, the salt is equal to the emotion.
Eu tô te falando, sal é a mesma coisa que emoção.
The salinity in this salt is equal to the strength of this emotion.
E a salinidade desse sal é igual à força dessa emoção.
You are happy. What is the strength of the happiness? How much?
Você está feliz, mas qual é a força dessa alegria? Quanto você está feliz?
You are sad. How much? You are angry. How much?
Você está triste, mas quanto? Você está com raiva, mas quanto?
Salt and salinity is the same thing.
Sal e salinidade.
And especially,
Thank you, Jalal.
especially the salt where you go to the oceans or the seas, and it have a different flavor, different, because it's all about, now we understand, it's all about Mr. Cohen, kind of packages of amino acids.
E tem tudo a ver com o Sr. Cohen, que são os tipos de aminoácidos.
But it's really worth to experiment in this regard.
Mas vale a pena você experimentar com relação a isso.
Now, if you go and you take a shower or you wash yourself, now you understand what will happen.
Então você toma banho, se lava, agora você entende o que acontece.
Jalal, we have a further question here.
Yes.
Stephanie asks, she takes not really much showers, like every week, and she has the question, the amino acids are collected. She's every time happy, a lot of time very happy, and I know her all only happy. And then there are a lot of amino acids which have this strength, and nearly since 1 year she eats less and less, and she eats just anymore that she choose something. And the question is, what happens if we don't take showers the lifelong, for example?
Uma pergunta aqui, o que acontece se a gente não tomar banho a vida inteira, por exemplo?
Look, as the plasma gives, the same plasma it takes.
Assim como esse plasma dá, ele também pega.
Do you want, let's say now in this moment of time, and you are in this frame, do you want to live in this frame for, let's say, I always say, let's say this frame of, let's say 10 seconds, you are in this frame. Do you want to live in this frame forever?
Então, digamos
That cannot be.
temos um frame aqui, um quadro de 10 segundos. Você quer viver para sempre nesse quadro de 10 segundos?
You need to move from frame to frame. That means you change one field to another field. It's give and take. To another field, it's give and take. That's why you are living.
Você tem que mudar para o próximo quadro. Você dá e pega e vai para o próximo quadro, dá e pega e vai para o outro. E é isso que é estar vivo.
But there is a people which they are learned to eat one kind of food, and I told you before, the Eskimo, they have one part of food. It's the same thing. You don't wash.
E daí é a mesma coisa como os esquimosos. Você tem apenas um tipo de comida, como se você não tomasse banho.
But you need to know. Knowing the thing, then you can use it.
Então, mas você tem que saber. Primeiro você fica sabendo, depois você pode usar isso.
Now you know what is above your skin. It is not a dirt. It is amino acids packages.
Agora você sabe o que está sobre a sua pele não é sujeira, são pacotes de aminoácidos.
This packages created from the interaction of your aura and the environment.
Esses pacotes são criados a partir da interação da sua aura com o ambiente.
So your aura dictated by your emotion partly, because the emotion, which is the connection between the three entities, physicality and emotion and the soul.
E a emoção que é a conexão entre a fisicalidade e a alma.
Every time you change your emotion, your aura change. When your aura changed, it bring in a different kind of amino acid.
Toda vez que você muda a sua emoção, a sua aura muda e isso traz para você um diferente tipo de aminoácido.
How many colors we have? 7, 10, 15?
Quantas cores nós temos? 7, 10, 15.
And what happened if I mix this color with this color with this color? What did it give me? A new color. That means a new amino acid.
O que acontece se eu misturar essa cor, com essa outra cor? Vai te dar o quê? Uma nova cor, ou seja, um novo aminoácido.
So if you like to stay with one kind of amino acid, okay, you will not die.
Então, se você quer ficar com um tipo de aminoácido, ok, você não vai morrer.
As Mr. Cash taught us, he know this guy who is eating. He's eat only chips and cola for all his life. Or the other one, which is eat burned stick.
Yeah.
Totally burned stick. So he didn't die.
Yeah.
He accepted. He accepted. If you eat a poison and you accepted that this poison is a food for you, it will be a food for you.
O Jalal falou que assim, se você comer um veneno e você aceitar que ele vai ser comida para você, ele vai ser comida para você e não vai te fazer mal. O Sr. Cash citou um cara que só come há muitos anos, que ele só come batata, salgadinho, chips e Coca-Cola, e um outro cara que toda a refeição dele é um bife queimado, bem passado ou queimado. Sei lá.
If you are in a ship and you don't have water, and there is a lot of water here, you cannot drink from the sea.
Você está num barco e não tem água, e tem um monte de água aqui, será que você não pode beber do mar?
You will die, yes?
Você vai morrer, certo?
I'm telling you, this is wrong. You will not die.
Tô te dizendo, isso está errado, você não vai morrer.
We accepted this information. Now we behave as this information what we have.
Nós aceitamos essa informação e agora nós nos comportamos de acordo com essa informação.
because it is embedded in our RNA.
Que isso já está embutido no nosso RNA.
Our RNA, it is information which we accepted.
E RNA são informações as quais nós aceitamos.
We accepted, that means the human accepted this kind of knowledge.
Nós, eu quero dizer que nós, os seres humanos, aceitamos esse tipo de coisa.
And he will live due to his his what he accepted.
E ele vai viver de acordo com o que ele aceita.
Okay. Any other question?
Alguma outra pergunta?
Why we do not like to go 1 year more ahead?
You're saying in the frames?
In our life, when you are, let's say, 20, and you go 1 year more and 1 year more, and when you are 30 and you are 40, and then you see from this time what is inside, what you accepted from this RNA, it will happen. Oh, I have become old. Okay, you will become old. Oh, because all what is before you, they are in the same way. So you are not different. I am a human like them. So if he is 60 and he done something, he will die. Okay, it's already, you are already registered, and it's already registered before you because it's come from your fathers and your grandfathers. This is all wrong informations,
O Jalal tá
and
falando assim.
unfortunately we accept it and we live by it.
O Jalal tá falando que são informações erradas que nós aceitamos no nosso RNA, de que nós vamos ficando velho, vamos morrer com a idade, vamos ficando cada vez mais velho. E porque isso já foi aceito por nós, por nossos antepassados, já está no nosso RNA. E a gente vive assim, porque a gente acredita nisso. Já está no nosso RNA, já se tornou uma realidade para a gente. Então, por isso a gente envelhece, por isso a gente morre.
And it's very easy to fool the human. Just make a box and let someone go in and tell him, if you go in, you will be more intelligent when you go out. Oh, I don't, no way. Okay, if you see one, and they are all actors, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 of them, and then you will find yourself, you accept what they are in the same process. They are out. Oh, they are very more into. I find myself more intelligent, and you believe it. You go yourself 100%. You will go out more intelligent, 100%.
Yeah. O Jalal deu um exemplo aqui, tipo, o cara cata uma caixa grandona e fala assim, ó, você entrar aqui, você vai ficar mais inteligente. Aí o cara fala, não, mentira, isso é mentira. Aí ele vai e contrata um monte de ator e atrizes, eles entram lá e falam que ficaram mais inteligentes, e aí você vai entrar na caixa e você sai de lá mais inteligente, porque você aceitou.
And it have nothing to do with the box. It have nothing to do with even the people, because in reality, from the beginning, you are intelligent, more than you think.
E não tem nada a ver com a caixa, nem com as pessoas, porque na verdade, desde o princípio, você era mais inteligente, mais do que você imagina.
This they call it the information of the herd.
Formation of what?
The herd.
The hearts of the earth.
No, herd. Sheep.
When you hurt. Of pain.
A companies of sheeps that call herds.
Okay.
Okay, any question?
Oh, appreciate this knowledge, Jalal. Very beautiful. And how easy is to manipulate it? Because if you are what you believe, how easy is to create a lot of sheeps and you be the wolf in this world?
Why you have to be a sheep or a wolf? Why
Yeah,
should be? Why don't you be a messenger of peace for
yeah,
everyone, a teacher for everyone, a
yeah,
guide for everyone, an
yeah,
angel for everyone, a
yeah,
creator for everyone?
yeah,
Why don't you don't go to the best of best? What prevents you from not to be?
yeah. Bom, I need to translate. Eu disse assim, então, Jalal, aí como é fácil manipular a humanidade, porque você faz todo
Let me
mundo
make camera,
acreditar,
please.
yeah, você faz todo mundo acreditar que no que você quer e agora você tem um monte de ovelha e você é o lobo. Aí ele falou assim, mas por que você tem que ser o lobo ou ser a ovelha? Você pode ser uma luz para os outros, um professor, pode ser um mensageiro da paz, pode trazer o conhecimento para os outros. E o Jalal foi fazer o café dele, pessoal. Alguém quer fazer algum comentário? So guys, feel free if you want to add something while Jalal is doing his coffee. If you want to open your mic and add something or put something on the table.
Yes, please, Danilo. I make a question regarding the 4 cups that Mr. Keshe taught us 1 year ago with a star formation, and he called them the cup of feeding. I want to know, you remember he took 1 cup of the soul of the vertical people, the horizontal and the stone, and
Yeah.
and I want to, if Jalal can, explain how you relate that cups of energy with the feeding of the physicality of the human. If you remember, if he remember, and if he can explain that.
One day, Jalal told me if you make GANs, CO2 GANs, or like a replication cup, and put a piece of meat or fat on the top of the cup, you can copy and you can feed yourself just drinking by this water, drinking off this water.
Well, my question is in the chat, if you like.
Yeah, when Jalal come back, I will.
Okay. Thank you. It's incredible, this teaching.
Yeah,
it's very.
And you know, I need to tell you guys, I will start another teachings with another knowledge seekers, and it will be all in English. Then I will translate to. I will create subtitles after, but I will make myself the transcript, and everybody can make subtitles. I will invite a lot of knowledge seekers, and you guys are invited to be there and teach us.
Yeah, we're going to be. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's like same stuff we do with Jalal. I'm trying to make with other knowledge seekers.
Yes, we are starting teachings now with Liliana, and today Alex from Nigeria, I think he came to our workshop. It's very interesting. We have to share all this with everybody. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, I am back.
So we have the question from on the chat from Santi. How you relate this explanation with the work of the 4 cups in star formation? You know the feeding cup?
Yeah.
How do you relate this explanation with the work of this cup?
I can share the picture to it from the workshop where it came, if needed.
Hi, Joseph. Yes, please, go ahead. Let us see what...
Just a little moment.
Bom, pessoal, a pergunta é como que ele relaciona essa aula que ele deu agora sobre os 4 copos, né? Um sistema que o Cash ensinou numa formação estelar, que é o copo da alimentação, ele chamou de copo da alimentação.
You know, guys.
Joseph, didn't we have the question this morning?
Yeah. Hello, Ike.
Hello, Jalal. No, I was just telling Joseph that we had the same question this morning. It's amazing how he came up again.
You know, guys, any one of you just if you just look at these pictures here, do you notice something?
Quando você olha para essa imagem aqui, se você percebe algo,
can you make it a little bit bigger, Joseph, please? Take anyone, any part of it, just any part, and make it bigger.
I will try. Let's see.
you can take a screen, a print screen, and use your.
Yes,
okay.
Just a moment. It will come in one or
Okay, no problem. Just I want you guys to see this one. Or is it? No problem, Joseph. Okay, thank you.
just a minute. I have to cut it, and then I make full screen, and then I'm able to zoom in. It's just about 1 minute. Thank you.
Okay, okay. I will show you something here. Maybe it will.
Which one do you want?
Cup 2. Go to cup 2 in the right one. Yes, please. Okay, thank you very much. Okay. Look, guys, Mr. Cash, when he work very, very fine and very delicate, and he considered everything in his work.
O Sr. Cash, ele considera tudo no trabalho dele.
If you just look to these parts,
se você olhar para essa parte aqui, ó.
Look from where you start.
De onde você começa?
Which one give to which one, and which one take from one, and which one deliver to the other.
Qual pega de qual e qual dá para qual?
You and me, we will never do that.
Eu
Because we
você,
do not consider this.
eu e você nunca faríamos isso, porque a gente nem sequer considera isso.
But you know, this work, which give you what you expected from.
E esse trabalho vai te dar o que você espera dele.
See, this one is connected to the beginning of here.
Esse aqui está conectado com esse começo.
And the last part of it connected to this one here.
E a segunda parte está conectada aqui.
And both of them is connected to the beginning of this part here.
E ambos estão conectados aqui.
Which itself, this connection, it connected to the main one.
E essa conexão se conecta com o principal.
And from the middle it gives, and from the middle it takes.
E a partir do meio ele pega e a partir do meio ele dá.
Just tell me, any one of you consider every single part of this, how he connected, where he connected, from where he take, from where he give.
Alguém levou em consideração todas essas partes, da onde ele conecta, onde que ele pega, onde que ele dá.
If you done that, really, if you done that, you are 100% in the right track because you consider every fine small details.
Se você fez isso, você está no caminho correto, porque você considerou os menores detalhes.
He's an engineer, and he learned that even when he cut the wire, the plies which cut this one, the plies do not cut this one because it will, as he said, contaminate your work. Every plies, every cut, every small details he considered because he want the right work.
Ele diz que, eu não sei se eu entendi direito, pessoal, mas parece que a ferramenta que ele usa para cortar esse aqui, ele não usa para cortar o outro, senão vai contaminar o outro.
Jalal, I am able to show the cup from the first exhibition you have seen.
Yes, please. Yes, go ahead. Oh, that was beautiful time.
It's not easy to see, but there this method was used by Herbert, who has put it together. I have also some other views of the same system. Maybe we can see here a little bit more.
It's very beautiful work what Herbert done. So the real meaning here, if let's say if this is a device, it will work. I'm not saying it will not work, but is it will work 100% what you wanted to work,
Então,
or
se
it
isso,
is 50% or 40% or maybe 10%?
então, se isso for um dispositivo, será que ele vai funcionar 100% como você queria, ou 50%, 40%?
Do you consider every stitch here, every gap, everything here, the distance between it and the container, the distance between itself and the interaction of this one with the interaction of this one, this this make your work in reality.
Uhum. Você levou em consideração cada volta dessa bobina, cada distância entre um anel da bobina e outra, a distância entre as placas, a distância entre a bobina e a parede da caixa ou do copo. Então, tudo isso é que vai dizer se o seu trabalho vai funcionar.
We make a maggraph, we make a coil, and we put it together, and this is here, this is there, this is so, and we want it to work. It will work. Nothing do not work with the plasma, but how much efficient.
Então você liga as bobinas aqui, quer fazer uma grave, você conecta. Então isso vai funcionar, mas será que vai ser na eficiência que você queria?
And let's say we go always for 80 and 20%. Let's say 80% from the environment, 20% from the interaction of the matter state, but you find yourself it's this one will behave as a gravitational, this one will behave as a magnetical, and nothing, or two gravitationals or two magneticals, and it's not that what you want.
Porque se você fizer errado, esse aqui se comporta como gravitacional, o outro como magnético, ou os dois gravitacional, e aí não vai funcionar como você gostaria.
You know, like you go and you marry a woman and you find it's a man.
Sabe quando você namora uma mulher e descobre que é uma
Or the otherwise, a
ou
woman
o
goes
contrário.
and marry a man and she find that it is a woman.
Ou vai, casa com um homem e descobre que é uma mulher.
There is no divorce.
Não tem nenhum divórcio.
Okay. Thank you, Joseph. So, what was the question in
Qual
respect
era a
to the
pergunta
amino acid? Okay. Yes,
com relação ao aminoácido?
it's a behavior.
É um comportamento.
Whatever you do with this gases, it is the interaction of two field forces of one plasma. How much magnetical, how much gravitation?
Tudo é uma interação de duas forças de plasma. O quanto você quer magnético, o quanto você quer gravitacional.
If you have two plasmas, which they are interact, you know, it is if I can you clean? I don't cannot clean here. We always say, you know, it one plasma it could be like this, and one plasma it could be one whole body.
Um plasma pode ser assim, o outro plasma pode ser o corpo inteiro.
Although inside this body it's trillions of plasmas and reactors and everything. So what is you wanted?
E dentro desse corpo tem trilhões de plasma, trilhões de reatores dentro. Então o que você quer?
And inside this body you have physicality, you have transition, emotion, and you have a soul.
Dentro desse corpo você tem a fisicalidade, você tem a transição, que é a emoção, e também tem a alma.
How much from this one interact with this one or with this one?
O quanto desse interage com esse e desse interage com esse.
And minimum you need two plasmas to interact to create this four field forces.
Você precisa de no mínimo dois plasmas para interagir e criar essa interação do campo.
This is minimum, and you can go to 6, 7, 8.
Esse é o mínimo. Você pode ter 6, 7, 8.
Can you bring the picture again, please?
Which one?
The cups.
It wasn't me.
Yeah, just a moment, just a moment. I have to arrange. I'm very quick at it. So, you need the zoomed picture, I think.
No, the normal, four of them.
Okay, it comes right now.
Okay, let's see what we have here. Cup 1, cup 2, soul of physicality. Why is there is something wrong here? This is okay. This is the vertical and the horizontal together. Okay, this present the three. Yes, thank you. This present this is the top reactor, and if we consider this is the star formation, this represents the hydrogens, the top one, and you have the three others, the nitrogen, the oxygen, and the carbon.
Então, na formação estelar estaria o hidrogênio, o carbono, o nitrogênio e o oxigênio.
Why here hydrogen? Let's say, if someone asks.
Então, digamos que alguém pergunte por que aqui está o hidrogênio.
Do anyone know?
Alguém sabe?
I would guess it's the upline to the solar system, or the energies outside.
Porque tem a ver com a parte de cima do sistema solar ou com as energias fora.
It's the giver.
Porque é o doador.
Okay, there is more.
Mas tem mais aí.
É a alma.
Is the soul.
Is if there is a star formation, what happened with the star formation? All of them gives to the top.
Então, o que acontece aqui na formação estelar, todos eles dão para o que está no topo.
And the top gives again.
E o topo dá de novo.
But why here is in the top?
Mas por que aqui está no topo?
Because it's the nourisher.
Porque é quem nutre. Ele é quem nutre.
Why it's nourisher?
Por que é ele que nutre?
This is mono interaction.
Isso é uma interação mono.
All nano-coated.
Tudo nano revestido.
Similar. So whatever interaction there will give you mono.
Então qualquer interação que tenha vai te dar mono.
Here you see you have a copper, you have a zinc.
Aqui você vê se tem o cobre, tem o zinco.
Here you have the same copper, zinc.
Você tem o cobre e o zinco.
Here copper, zinc.
Cobre e zinco.
If this is, let's say, carbon, so this is 6, 7, 8.
Se esse é o carbono 6, aqui está o 7 e o 8.
And here you have 1.
E aqui você tem 1.
What is the sun? The sun partially mono energy.
Que é o Sol. O Sol é praticamente energia mono.
What is Earth?
E o que é a
Is the
Terra?
Earth mono?
Será que a Terra é mono?
It's composite.
É composto.
Whatever strength here in this cup, still mono.
O que é que tenha de força aqui ainda é mono.
And here, whatever strength there is, different from this strength here, different from this strength here. Although they are the same materials, but you see a different kind of condition give you a different kind of physicality.
E diferentes tipos de condições te dão diferentes tipos de fisicalidade. Então você vai ter de diferentes forças dele.
It's amazing, Mr. Cash. Amazing. But really, many thanks for this beautiful remind.
E te agradeço muito por ter me lembrado disso.
Go back, make these cups in real.
Volte, faça esses copos.
I saw which one is this? Which workshop? 339?
It's the 358, and maybe you remember when you see the drawings.
Ele falou que é o workshop 358.
If it's the possibility to play it right now for 10-15 minutes is there, but I don't know if it's good for the meeting.
Yeah, from my side here, I have absolutely no problem. It is the knowledge seekers here if they like. And there is one also 337. 337.
O Jalal falou que também tem no 337.
Do these cups and take from them and make a reactors, make a batches.
Faça esses copos e pegue deles, faça em plásticos, faça reatores.
Make a condition to your body.
Faça a condição para o seu corpo.
This one will be your crown.
Esse aqui vai ser sua coroa.
Put it as a crown, you know. Where they put the crown?
Coloque como uma coroa. Onde eles põem a coroa?
Use this one as cup 3.
Use esse aqui como copo 3.
And you learned about cup 1. And you learned about cup 2.
Sobre o copo 2.
And you need cup 4. Cup 4 is the same, but all nano-coated copper.
Copo 4 é o mesmo, mas é tudo cobre, mano.
So, in reality, you put cup number 4 down to the physicality. This is soul of physicality. This is the soul. And cup 1, cup 2, it is the physicality and the emotion.
Copo 1 e copo 2 é a fisicalidade e a emoção.
Play with them. Make a patches. Make a drops. Put
Brinque
one
com
drop
eles.
in the top, one drop in the right hand, one drop in the left hand, one drop in the legs. See what happen. See see what can it do. Make reactors. Spin ball, a ping pong ball. Santi, what is your ping pong ball? What you done with it since 3 months? Did you
Yes.
did your mother married a new one?
My mother start running. I have the 5 cups with the balls in my bed. 4 at the bottom and the cup 1 is sing nano at the top. When I lift my foot, it start moving the ping ball.
Oh my
I,
God!
I, I nearly touch it with my finger of my foot, and I sleep inside the 5 balls,
If
pink balls.
if this is star formation of 4, if this is star formation of 4, make a star
Yes.
formation of 5.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful.
Sorry, I need a second to translate.
Okay.
O Jalal estava falando o seguinte, para vocês fazerem testes. Pega uma gota, coloca aqui, pega outra gota, coloca ali, faz em plástico, põe na bolinha de ping-pong, faz girar. E você tem que fazer teste. E aí o nosso amigo aí, acho que é o Santi, falou que ele tinha as bolinhas giratórias de ping-pong na formação estelar. O Jalal falou para ele, se for uma formação estelar, para ele fazer uma outra formação agora com uma bolinha a mais, entendeu?
You know, you can do also. But I hope you do, guys. I hope you do. Really, don't let this information go. Just it goes. If you do it next week, all of us we will learn. Maybe we can add. Maybe even Mr. Cash will add to what we are doing. But no one is doing things.
E a gente tem que fazer, porque até talvez o Sr. Cash pode
Do
aprimorar o
these
que
cups.
nós estamos
Do
fazendo.
these cups. Okay, I will put it. Number 1, number 2, number 3. This is your base of your star formation. Okay?
Essa é a base da sua formação estelar, certo?
Do number 4. This is your star formation reactors.
Essa é a sua formação estelar de reatores.
Okay? Now
Certo?
do another cup, which is it will be in the top.
Agora faça outro copo que vai estar no topo.
You do not need much.
Você não precisa de muito.
Do the same one here. But you do not use this amount of coils with this connection to whatever you connected. You connect it in different way. You connect it like this.
Então você pode fazer e conectar assim.
A small one. You don't need to be big one. Take one sheet of zinc, cut
Pode
it
fazer.
to 3 parts.
Pega uma folha de zinco, corte em 3 partes.
One part, make it like a coil. Just twist it like this.
Uma parte você faz uma bobina, você enrola assim.
The second one, twist it.
O segundo você torce.
And the third one is like itself.
E o terceiro é assim.
Okay, now you connect this one to this one.
Agora você conectar esse com esse.
With the connection.
Com uma conexão.
Then you connect this one through connection.
Então você conecta esse outro aqui.
It's very easy.
É muito fácil.
Take the plasma of this one
Pegue o plasma desse aqui
and put it in the top.
e coloca aí no topo.
This is your cup number 5.
Esse é o seu copo número 5.
Take ping pong ball, nano coated outside.
Peguei uma bolinha de ping-pong, nano revista por fora.
Nano coated ping pong outside.
Inside and outside, both.
Outside.
Você faz nano revestimento por fora.
Ping pong ball, nano coated outside.
Bolinha de ping-pong revestida por fora.
Should I repeat again?
Não.
So, ping pong ball, ping pong ball, ping pong ball, ping pong ball, ping pong ball. And see what happened.
E veja o que acontece.
Put this one here.
Coloque esse aqui.
Put it here. It make experiment.
Coloque aqui.
At least you experiment.
Pelo menos experimente.
But don't forget, when you nano coat the ping pong ball, please don't crush it.
Quando você nano revestir a bola de ping-pong, por favor, não aperte ela.
Prepare everything you want to do with this ping pong ball, even when you hang it. Prepare everything.
Prepare tudo o que você quer fazer com essa bola de ping-pong.
Fix everything that
Arrume
you
tudo
handle this nano coat very delicate. It's like a baby.
para que você consiga lidar com esse nano revestimento bem delicadamente, como um bebê.
And see what you're gonna get.
E veja o que você vai conseguir.
And let's see next week what maybe we go back and we do all this what we are missing, the cups, the 5 sticker cups, the horizontal, the vertical, the liquid one, the everything, universal cup, the pie. And the teaching is there. You don't need anyone to teach you how to make it.
Quem sabe a gente não vai fazer vários copos que era pra gente ter feito, a gente não fez ainda, e o ensinamento tá lá, mas ninguém fez.
You know, Mr. Cash speak about it only one time.
O Sr. Cash falou sobre isso apenas uma vez.
The 390th workshop.
No workshop 390.
And then he 391, I think he brought the pie.
Então no 391 ele trouxe o sobre a torta.
Tomorrow, if he teach something, and you need to do the pie for this, what, let's say, what he gonna teach, or this device, what you will do? Now you will start to go and you make your pie, and it's 7 of them, it's not one.
E aí ele fala que você precisa de uma torta para fazer seu dispositivo. Aí você vai fazer sua torta agora, e agora quer saber, não é uma, são 7 tortas.
And then when Mr. Cash speak about something, Mr. Cash, we didn't understand. Oh, Mr. Cash, we didn't have nothing. Oh, Mr. Cash, we didn't achieve anything. Of course you didn't achieve anything because you didn't work with it.
Aí você fala, Sr. Cash, a gente não está entendendo nada. É claro, porque você não trabalhou com isso, você não pôs em prática.
What happened? You are the last man standing. What happened tomorrow? You know the event, what's happened now in the world, huh? And tomorrow he will tell you, number 5 of the pie, this one will give you energy for a lot, or your life. You don't need to drink, you don't need to eat. What you gonna do? Now you go and you make it.
Aí ele fala, o número 5 é que vai te dar energia e comida e você vai correr e vai fazer isso.
And now it's 30 week now. 30 week.
Na 30ª semana.
Jalal,
Yes.
what is the nano-coated blood? A rusty iron.
Nano-coated blood? What nano-coated blood?
When Mr. Cash explains the pie, he says at the part, this is your blood nano-coated.
Yes, I said it in the beginning. When the amino acid created, when it interact with the iron, it will create the hemoglobin. This is your blood. Did you change to your blood? Did you change your hemoglobin? You can create it yourself, and you can change this old RNA. No one can dictate. It's you. It's you, the last man standing, my dears.
Jalal falou que você pode mudar o seu RNA que está antigo dentro de você. É você que pode fazer isso. Você é o último homem de pé.
Go and make the pie. Study it really. You do not need any salt. You do not need even. You do not need to do anything good.
Então vai e faça a torta. Você não precisa de nenhum sal, você não precisa de nada.
The guys who's making classes, please. You are responsible to bring your knowledge seekers to do things.
Pessoal que está fazendo aula, vocês são responsáveis para fazer com que os buscadores de conhecimento façam as coisas.
Make at least half of your class practical work. Every time a new one. Don't go back to the old. Make a new one, and then when you all finish with the Ganses and whatever, you go to the fields of them.
E faça diferentes. Você tem que fazer metade da sua sala praticar. E você, depois que você conseguir, você vai trabalhar com uma coisa nova, diferente. Nunca fica repetindo a mesma coisa. Depois que você aprender, você vai aprender a trabalhar somente com os campos.
All of you speak about Alex. What Alex do?
Todos vocês falam muito sobre o Alex, mas o que o Alex faz?
He do not sit and chat like me all the time.
Ele não senta e fica batendo papo que nem eu toda vez.
Once he knows one information, he goes and he do it. He do not stay even in the workshop.
Uma vez que ele sabe uma informação, ele vai e faz. Ele nem sequer fica no workshop.
He go and he do. He experiment.
Ele vai e faz, ele experimenta.
But no, we stay 3 hours, 4 hours, even 10 hours. You have no problem. We have nothing to do. And
gente,
tomorrow we will forget everything because we didn't do.
E a gente fica 2, 3, 4 horas. E amanhã a gente esquece tudo, porque a gente não faz nada, não põe nada em prática.
I'm sorry, guys, really. Who will prevent you from doing things? It's you yourself, no one else.
Quem está te impedindo de fazer as coisas é você mesmo, mais ninguém.
And really, you have to do things because you will be the last man standing. You see what's happening in the world, my dears.
E você precisa fazer as coisas, porque você vai ser o último homem de pé. Você está vendo o que está acontecendo no mundo, pessoal.
What if you are shortage of food? What if you are shortage of water? What if you are shortage of electricity?
Se você ficar com falta de comida, de eletricidade, de água, o que você vai fazer?
And tomorrow to the condition, Mr. Cash, okay, we'll tell you, you do that, cup this one and cup that one, and you mix them and you put that, you will have your energy.
E
Oh,
amanhã,
Mr. Cash, you know what, Mr. Cash, I need to do it. You know, it will take me 6 months. Okay. 6 months.
Imagine que amanhã o Sr. Cash fala, olha, você pega tal copo, mistura com tal copo e você vai ter comida. Aí você fala, Sr. Cash, eu preciso fazer, mas demora 6 meses para você fazer.
The last man standing, you need 6 minutes to do it.
O último homem de pé, você tem 6 minutos para fazer isso.
Oh, please, can you wait? Don't do that. I didn't done my work. I need 6 months. Oh, I'm very sorry.
Será que você pode esperar? Eu não fiz o meu dever de casa, eu estou 6 meses atrasado.
Do you have the time?
Você tem o tempo.
Now you have the time. Who said tomorrow you will have time?
Hoje você tem o tempo. Quem disse que amanhã você vai?
But in reality, I see a lot of work outside, and this is very good. But is it enough?
Eu vejo muito trabalho aí fora, isso é muito bom. Mas será que é o suficiente?
If something happened, can you tell yourself, okay, I done all what I could, or why I didn't do that when I have a chance?
Se algo acontecer, você vai dizer, ok, eu fiz o que eu pude. Será que você vai dizer, por que eu não fiz enquanto eu tinha chance?
And it's not the fault of Mr. Cash. Mr. Cash teaching all the time.
Não é culpa do Sr. Cash, ele ensina o tempo todo.
He said all the knowledge seeker they are saved, but who? Who is there just listening? Who? Or you do? You do things to be to to use it when it's necessary, when you need it.
Então, aqueles que fazem as coisas que são necessárias para serem usadas quando elas são necessárias, eles vão estar um passo à frente.
Tom Salas didn't wait to the hurricanes to come until he made his ganses. No, he made the ganses. He made the condition. When it's happened, nothing harmed him because he's already done it.
O Tom Salas, ele se preparou antes do furacão chegar.
Okay. Any question?
Alguém tem alguma pergunta?
We have Marie here. Marie, why your name is always here, my dear?
I'm here.
I'm here.
Jalal, it's Dean here. Can I ask you a question?
No,
Okay.
go ahead, please. You don't ask. You ask.
So Jalal, the 5-cup stacker system. I got the schematic from Herbert to actually produce that system, those systems, those units. And I noticed that he had multiple coils that were connected in a certain way, where the connection was in the middle of some of the wires. But that was only if you had multiple connections, as in multiple coils or plates, which is just building up a bigger field strength. So it's just enhancing the field strength. I did it slightly. I just had very simple interactions with the coils and the plates, and didn't need to do this the middle connection. So I did it off the schematic that was supplied to me, the blueprint of the wiring system. I always remember Mr. Kesh saying that the way you connect it will be very important. So connected the way that I was given. One thing I would say is that I have played with the aminos and the ganses of the 5-cup stacker systems, and put them as like mandalas on the. So I put them in jars, and I put those jars on the floor, and then just had them in like a mandala star formation shapes on the floor. And I did notice that when I changed the ganses and aminos around, just randomly, just on a soul level, just a random shuffle, that I got very different results, it seemed to me, through emotions and the interactions with the environment. It seemed that way. So that's one way to interact with it that I've been playing with, been testing and experimenting with. And I found a combination that for me sort of stabilized some emotions in a particular formation that's just sat behind me in this moment. So I think there's many ways to use these. You can put them in reactors and spin them, and you can put them in lots of different ways.
Million of combinations and
millions of combinations. Yeah.
And what you accept, what you accept, and what you need, and what you ask for, you will receive. Because this is your creation. Absolutely, you are not taking from anyone. You are not stealing from anyone. You are taking. You know the beauty when you take. You know, Dean. Now, Dean, you have information. If you tell your information, and no way, no, this is wrong, and no one take from this information, you didn't move. But if I take from your information, I will work with it. I will give back. It's not that you give. The universe work when you take, when you accept this kind of energy. Here we took it in different way, because in physical world we take. we need to take not for us. I appreciate your work. I take from your knowledge. I appreciate your fields. I appreciate what you are saying. You are saying good. So it's very good. Let me take. I accept. When I accept, this is automatically I will give. And you do not give in the physical level or emotion level. You give in the soul level.
O Jalal está falando que quando você aceita o conhecimento de alguém, você recebe, você devolve, mas a nível de alma. Ok, Jalal?
You know, it's really, especially in teaching, guys, anyone gives any teaching, anyone gives any question, please try to accept, because you elevated him. If you take from him, you elevated him, he will give more.
Se alguém quiser te ensinar alguma coisa, você aceite, porque você vai pegar dele e ele vai receber mais.
And nothing wrong with that.
E não tem nada errado com isso.
Because you will be in that position.
Porque você vai estar nessa posição.
You will start teaching.
Você vai começar a ensinar.
And how much beauty when you teach and everyone start to understand and everyone start to work and everyone start to teach you back.
E uma beleza quando você começa a ensinar, todo mundo começa a entender e começa a te ensinar de volta.
It is so. With this knowledge, if you do not use it here, maybe Mr. Cash prepare you for which is coming in the future.
Esse conhecimento, mesmo que você não use aqui, talvez o Sr. Cash esteja te preparando para o que está vindo no futuro.
So you need to prepare how you practice, where you practice, what is the more beauty than you practice here.
Então, como você pratica? Qual a beleza maior do que praticar aqui?
Practice it with yourself, practice it with your family, practice it with the environment, with the flowers, with the animals, with everything.
Pratique com você mesmo, com o ambiente, com as árvores, com as flores.
And you will find out that all of them, they are also entity like you. And it could be sure, I'm sure of that this entity, what we are calling them entities, they are humans before.
E você vai perceber que esses seres já foram humanos antes. Esses seres que hoje são plantas e entidades da natureza.
It's a very big chance when you go to another environment, another space. What you call space? It's maybe 1 meter from you.
Porque tem uma grande chance para quando você vai para outro lugar que você chama de espaço, que pode ser 1 metro acima de você.
What if you go as a soul 1 meter in your garden, and you will be part of this beauty? You will see them as a real beauty, not the physicality, as an ant or a plant or whatever. And you would like to experience this life, this part of life. So what you will say if you hear Daniel and Jalal speaking about everything, and you are there and you are watching them? Well, to these idiots, they do not understand. Oh, they have to die, and then they will experience what I am experiencing here. How much fool they are. They do not see, although they are teaching, but they do not see. It's the same thing. Once you know it's open, like this 80%. Before you do not know. Now you know. It's the same thing. Everything outside is entity like you. Like you.
Mm-hmm.
It understand, it intelligent, it communicate, it, it will be you know, appreciated the existence of it. Speak to it. You will not be not normal. They are not normal. The normality, you are connected to everything.
Entra, Miguel, pode entrar. Fala, Miguel. Ah, tá bom. Jalal. Okay, how do I will translate now? O Jalal disse que a gente tem que se conectar com as. Vamos supor que um dia você olha, você vê um monte de formiga, insetos. Você acha que um dia você não pode querer experimentar aquela realidade, viver naquela condição? Ele está dizendo que tudo que existe são entidades, assim como você, e tem que ser respeitada como tal. E que você acha que um dia eles também não foram humanos? Bom, basicamente é isso.
Today we will close in exact 12 in 30 minutes.
Hoje nós vamos encerrar em exatamente 30 minutos.
I still a little bit shortage of energy.
Estou ainda com um pouco de falta de energia.
You know, look. What happened today? I was before 5 days. I want to brush my mustache, and I search for this small one. What you call it in English? Kai. What you call it? Not the brush, the other one. Let me. I forget it.
I understand in Portuguese what you are saying.
This one.
O Jalal
For
falou
the
que
hair.
It's comb. Comb.
pente.
What?
Comb. Comb, Jalal. Comb.
Comb.
Mustache comb. Yeah. Paint.
Thank you.
Paint.
Okay.
Right.
Look, guys, look. I looked for it a long time ago. I forget. And before 5 days, I really wanted because my mustache is very big. And I looked for it. I didn't find it. Oh my God. I said, okay, I have to buy one. Today at work, I have very problem with the automatic door. It do not it do not open. So I have to do it manual. So I said, okay, I don't have the strength to make it manual. So I shorten it, the door opening. And at 11 o'clock, I was sitting to eat my food. And then one friend came, he want to wash his car. And he called me, Jalal, can you open the door? I said, no, I can't. It is broken. I said, please. I said, it's broken. I said, please. Oh my God. I said, okay, come in, you do it yourself. So he came in, he done it himself. He opened the door, he washed his car, and he threw something in the garbage can. The garbage can is all full of foils, papers. It's not really garbage for a garbage. So when he went out, I was I washed one car and I want to throw something in there, And you know what I found? This is exactly what I want. This comb, small one, very, very thin and new in the packet. I said, oh my God. I didn't want him to come in because I didn't have the energy to help him. So I said, no, don't come. And he insists to come in. He came in and he washed his car and he went out and he left me with this beautiful one. I said, oh my God, this is what I asked. So sometimes it's always like this. When you ask something, it will come. You want it or you don't want it, you ask for it. It will come. It will be there. And this is not once or twice or maybe more than 100. But especially with this one, it was amazing. Today I left my head. I said, my God.
O Jalal estava contando a história de que ele ganhou uma lata. Eu não sei se eu entendi direito, pessoal. Uma lata de lixo. Um negócio que ele pediu e ele ganhou de um cara aí. Pessoal, alguém tem mais alguma pergunta aí? Já logo vai encerrar mais cedo hoje.
So really be sure. Be sure that when you ask, you shall receive.
Então tenha certeza que quando você pedir, você vai receber.
And this is small things, I didn't ask for 1 million. I don't need it.
São coisas pequenas. Eu não pedi por 1 milhão. Peça por coisas pequenas.
And especially when you ask something to serve the others with, it will, it will happen in 1 second. You will find it direct in front of your face.
Se você pedir algo para servir os outros, vai vir instantaneamente.
Especially when you serve the others with. It's not for you.
Especialmente quando é para servir os outros, não é para você.
Because you deserve it. You are human.
Porque você merece, você é humano.
You are one beauty of the Creator.
Você é uma beleza do Criador.
How much you accept that, how much you will succeed.
Quanto você aceita isso é o quanto você recebe.
Okay, any question?
Ok, alguma pergunta?
Danilo, tem uma pergunta minha aí no chat aí.
Você pode repetir aí? Pode falar?
É que os médicos falam que não deve ficar sem comer porque o intestino pode atrofiar. Aí eu faço a pergunta baseado por causa disso, porque o Mr. Cash disse que nós absorvemos a energia do universo e a prova pode ser que nas fezes pode encontrar elementos que a gente não alimentou, provando que a gente recebeu do universo, né? Então, a minha pergunta é, se ficarmos sem comer, o intestino vai continuar funcionando por causa do reciclado dos elementos que recebemos do universo?
So, if we stop eating, will the intestine keep working due to the recycled material which we receive from the universe?
What again?
If we stop eating, will the intestine keep working?
Why you stop eating? You do not need to stop eating.
Por que você quer parar de comer? Você não precisa parar de comer.
You need to take.
Você precisa pegar.
But now you have a different mentality.
Mas agora você tem uma mentalidade diferente.
Now when you take, you appreciate, you thank, you give back.
Agora quando você pega, você aprecia, você agradece e você devolve.
It's a huge difference, guys.
Tem uma grande diferença, pessoal.
The apple tree, it will love to give.
A macieira vai amar te dar uma maçã.
It's confirmation of beauty.
É confirmação da beleza.
But it need who confirm it.
Mas precisa de quem confirma, quem dá de volta.
One touch of your hand to this tree, appreciate. One touch of this apple, appreciate all the ancestors of these apples for their existence, the beauty, what they are giving. It's worth it.
Agradeça por todos os ancestrais dessa maçã, pela beleza, pelo que ela te deu.
You cannot stop in one day. Like, Mr. Cash, he speak a lot of things about.
Você não pode parar em um dia.
About vegetarian or even stop smoking or stop a bad habit. You cannot just stop it.
Até mesmo parar de fumar ou parar um hábito mau, você não pode simplesmente parar.
As you came to it, you need to go out of it. The same.
Assim como você entrou, você tem que sair da mesma maneira.
So you try to stop eating. Okay. Now, when you eat, you do it good. You think good. You appreciate this food.
Então, quando você comer, você pensa o bem, você agradece essa comida.
You appreciate this entity which it's sacrificed its energy for you to be benefit. You will take this energy with you. It will be part of your soul.
Você agradece essa entidade que sacrificou para você existir e agora você agradece e ela vai ser parte de você dentro da sua alma.
Now we understand the apple when we eat it, the energy of this apple, it will be part of our existence. So
Agora
it will be part of our soul.
Agora a gente entende que quando a gente come uma maçã, ela vai fazer parte da nossa existência. Então agora que a gente entende, ela vai fazer parte da nossa existência.
So if you are this apple,
então se
and
você
you have no say, and human will come and they will eat you.
Então se você é essa maçã, você não tem o que dizer. O humano vai vir e vai te comer.
Or an animal, or a monkey, or whatever, or an elephant.
Ou um animal, ou um macaco, ou um elefante.
Do you want to be part of this bigger plasma?
Você quer fazer parte desse plasma maior?
Do you have a say?
Você tem o que dizer?
And if not, at least who is taking you, he will appreciate your existence. And this is worth it.
E pelo menos quem está pegando você está agradecendo pela sua existência. Então vale a pena.
If you want to do, no one stop you. If you want not to eat, no one stop you. You have the knowledge. You have the plasma world. You can feed yourself. You can do everything without killing, without stealing, without doing anything. Who will prevent you from doing it? Who told you no? Don't do it. No one.
Você tem o conhecimento agora com plasma e ninguém pode te impedir de deixar de comer. Você tem o conhecimento, ninguém vai te impedir de fazer isso. Você pode fazer isso.
But you need not to harm yourself.
Mas você precisa de não se machucar.
You do not need to steal from your emotion.
Você não precisa roubar da sua emoção.
It exists. Your physicality exists. Your emotion exists.
Fisicalidade existe, sua emoção existe.
So why don't you live with happiness? What you have?
Então, por que você não vive com a alegria que você tem? Com o que você tem?
But another style of existence.
Mas outro estilo de existência.
If you consider this harming, it's not harming. It is you. They now you change the whole picture. they will love to give you.
E aí você vai mudar toda a imagem. Eles vão amar dar para você.
Look, whiteboard. Alex from Nigeria, huh? He is teaching in this class.
O Alex
We are here. All over the place.
O Alex da Nigéria está ensinando aqui nessa aula. Nós estamos aqui por todos os lados.
You don't want to be part of this class?
Você não quer fazer parte dessa aula?
I'm sure all of us would like to be there. I'm sure.
Tenho certeza que todos nós gostaríamos de estar lá.
You are the apple. And he is the apple. And Alex, who is eating this, who is coming in.
Você é a maçã e o Alex é quem está comendo esses que estão chegando.
What is the difference? For this moment of time, when you go to this class where Alex is, you are in his environment, in his plasma, in his soul, in his existence. You do not want to be part of it?
Quando você vai para esse ambiente que o Alex está ensinando, você faz parte da alma dele, da existência dele, Então você não quer fazer parte disso?
It's the same thing.
E é a mesma coisa.
If you eat one apple and this apple have a soul, it's still connected to its another parts. Whatever this part is, how many. So if this apple find out that you appreciate its existence, you appreciate its soul, and it will be part of this bigger beautiful plasma, it will not send to the others, oh hello, we found someone who appreciate our existence, jump in. You will see the apples and the bananas from all over the places come to you, only to be part of you.
Então, se você fizer isso, você vai ver todas as bananas e as maçãs vindo fazer parte da sua existência alegremente. É como quem diz, olha, tem uma bela existência aqui, nós podemos fazer parte disso. E vão ser alegres em participar disso.
So you will be flooded with the energy of any banana will ever exist.
Então você vai ser inundado com tanta banana que já existiu.
This teaching of Mr. Cash beyond the understanding of man, and in reality it's beyond.
O ensinamento do Cash está além da compreensão humana.
Okay, 15 minutes. Any other question?
Mais alguma pergunta, pessoal? Só temos mais alguns minutos.
Someone flying.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second.
Então, pessoal, vamos acabar mais cedo hoje, que o Jalal está meio gripado, eu acho. Alguém tem alguma pergunta para finalizar?
Danilo, não, só pede para ele esclarecer se, né, não alimentando, nós vamos receber elementos do universo que não iremos precisar e vamos eliminar vamos reciclar isso e jogar para fora. A pergunta é, então, mesmo que não alimentemos, o intestino, os intestinos vão continuar funcionando, eliminando reciclando essas energias
the question is, if we stop eating, will the intestine keep working, recycling the elements that we absorb from the universe? That's the question.
I don't understand. What again?
If we stop eating, if we stop eating, do the intestine keep working, recycling these elements which we absorb from the space?
I don't know why I don't understand what you are saying. Is something happened with the mic?
Can you hear
Anyone?
me?
Não,
Okay.
Danilo, é porque o Cash disse que vão descobrir nas fezes dos humanos que tem elementos que ele não alimentou, que não faz parte desse universo da Terra, porque foi captado pelo espaço. Então, assim, isso deduz que o intestino continua funcionando, mesmo que a gente não se alimenta.
Ah, velho, o Jalal não consegue me entender.
Não, explica. Vai. Não, fala com relação ao que o Cash falou sobre vai descobrir elementos nas fezes que o homem não alimentou, que não faz parte desse universo.
Fecha
Ele
seu
vai
som aí,
entender.
rapidinho. Jalal, it's because Mr. Cash say if they examine the feces, I don't know how to say in English, I need to the shit. I don't want to say shit, but there's another beautiful word for this. So if they examine the shit, lack of better word, of the humans, they will find another elements which the man don't eat. So the question is, will the intestine keep working to recycle this material that we absorb from the space?
Look, although I didn't really understand what. Yeah. Look,
Eu acho que é uma
look,
pergunta que também não vai mudar muita coisa.
look. You
Ele
are
não
here on
entende.
Earth. You are here on Earth. Earth have its own condition, so you have to stick with this condition. You
Você tá aqui
still
na
have to eat. You still have to drink. You still have to breathe, even if you think you are not eating and drinking and breathing. Until you go out from this environment, now you will behave what you accepted.
Ele está dizendo que até você sair desse ambiente aqui da Terra, você vai trabalhar com o que você já aceitou, que é o seu RNA, que é o que você tem que comer. Você está no ambiente da Terra, você tem que comer, você tem que beber água.
All the children in the school, they are learning to be what outside the school.
Todas as crianças estão aprendendo para estar fora da escola.
Until they graduate from the school, then they will behave what they learned in the school.
Até que eles se graduarem da escola, daí eles vão se comportar conforme o que eles aprenderam na escola.
So you do not have to take it very hard to yourself, my dear.
Então você não tem que pegar muito pesado com você mesmo.
You will have the time to practice what you learned from Mr. Cash.
Você vai ter tempo para praticar o que você aprendeu do Sr. Cash.
But while you are here in this school,
mas quando você está aqui nessa escola,
try to do your best.
Tente fazer seu melhor.
That's all.
Isso é tudo.
You call it learning process, you call it education, you call it this beauty of existence, whatever you call it. Appreciate what you have.
Então aproveite o que você tem, aprecie o que você tem.
100% from this frame you are now in, the next frame it will be slightly different. 100%. You have to do that. You have to slightly different.
Então nesse frame você está aqui, mas no próximo frame você vai estar um pouco diferente. Então você tem que fazer isso.
Because you added something to your RNA. And this is the purpose of all this, what Mr. Cash teaching us.
Porque você somou algo ao seu RNA. E esse é o propósito desses ensinamentos do Sr. Cash.
How many parts?
Quantas
How
partes?
much parts you can change?
Quantas partes você pode mudar?
This is the whole thing.
Isso é tudo.
And it's not only you who will be benefit from it. You will teach the others. If they accept, they will go the same thing. Everyone in his own frame.
Então você vai aprender, vai ensinar os outros e cada um vai no seu próprio frame, no seu próprio tempo.
But it will be very beautiful if I in the future receive from another frame. And I know I receive from another frames.
E vai ser muito bonito se no futuro eu perceber que eu recebi de outros frames. E eu sei que eu recebi de outros frames.
And this what make it beauty.
E é isso que torna bonito.
And you will find it when you need it. When you need it, you will see all these frames which you already connect, interact with, give, and you take, and whatever. When you need it, you will find it ready for you.
E quando você precisar, você vai perceber que vai estar pronto para você.
And believe me, all the universe will help you because you are going in the right way. You are trying to change the bad behavior of the man.
E todo o universo vai te ajudar porque você está tentando mudar o mau comportamento do homem.
You should succeed 100%? No. If you succeed one part of trillion, that means you are in the right track. So, finish.
Se você tiver sucesso em uma parte de 1 para 1 milhão, significa que você está no caminho certo e isso é suficiente.
And there is a lot like humans where they are trying to do good all the time, to make it better.
E tem vários outros humanos tentando fazer melhor.
As Mr. Cash he said, we are not the only foundation which make all these beautiful things.
Como o Sr. Cash diz, a gente não é a única fundação que faz essas coisas, as coisas maravilhosas.
But at least this foundation, it have a special thing that everyone will come to join from all aspect of life.
E essa fundação, todo mundo vai se juntar em todos os aspectos da vida.
This would make it different. That's all. We are not cult. We are not a religion. We are everything.
Nós não somos nem um culto, nem uma religião.
6 minutes. Any question?
Vocês têm 6 minutos. Alguma pergunta?
What was the last week? How was it? Was it good with Andreas and Tanya?
Yeah, it was very good. I'm thinking about to make teachings with a lot of people, like we do, but in other days during the week. And I invited Dr. Azar and her brother, and I invited Stefania and Andreas. You know, like we do here, I will try to put other people to help to teach, you know, John.
Good to hear that.
Like it's the same thing we do here, but I think I will do only in English, then I will create subtitles later.
Don't cut it like this. Do what you are doing now. There's a lot of people need this translating in the same moment.
So we can do like this. Let me ask for uh, Andreas and the Spanish community. We will have very soon different person teaching us. And what do you guys think about? Do you want to do like we do here? Or do you want to put like subtitles? I can create the transcript.
Are teaching like we do it because every language group can participate at the other language group and participate at the field strength and the emotion and the soul of the guests which are here. And you know, I said it already in the One Nation, and also I spoke with Stefania. It's because you had the idea that you make more meetings with Stefania and Andreas. And I said it's important that Stefania, for example, with Andreas visit every time different language groups, because the people from the language groups have the direct contact with them, even if they don't understand English and it's translated, but they hear their emotion, they feel their soul. And so idea is that we all as language groups have these different teachers and we visiting each others, and so we are sharing much more field strength. Can you understand me?
Yeah. So we can do like this. We can do the same we do with Jalal. Very soon we will have these meetings. And the point is the time. I don't know what about your time, guys. I have a lot of time free during the week. I work on mainly on the weekends. I don't know about you. So do you have time during the week?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, Andreas, the translators, the Spanish community. That's the point.
At the moment it's hard, but if we look today, Alex had been in the Spanish workshop, and then Johnny makes his workshop series. Jalal is here at your place, and we all as language groups, the Spanish, the French, the German group, and the Romanian group, a lot of times is visiting each other, and so we are sharing already all the time. And I mean, we could improve it. For example, I mean, Stefania had been here with Andreas last week, but tomorrow they are in the German-speaking knowledge seeker workshop. And yeah, if you want, join us. Andreas and Stefania had also been in the One Nation, and maybe Andreas will show something new, how he can describe and teach the things. So we learn already
You know,
every meeting again.
if we do the same way that we do here with Jalal, you guys need to be with me there on the same time. That's one point we need to think about.
How do you mean?
I mean, you need to be there translating. And you do you have time, free time to do it? And the Spanish community?
For me, it's already very full, but maybe.
So maybe the best way is make it in English and create subtitles later.
Let me speak to Kai. Yes, Kai, I remember. I remember, my friend. It's very beautiful days, and that's why I am very angry of Dean.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was beautiful days.
You know, in that time, I was fascinating with all of this. I didn't really done much. After I went out with from the expedition, and I remember. Wait a minute, I didn't do anything. Oh, I told Joseph in the way. You know what? Joseph said what? I said, I forget to do a lot of things. It was beautiful.
I think the energy was overwhelming.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, it's moments which is not going to be taken away. And obviously, you have
never.
added too much onto it, and you've done great deal. And it's all getting, accumulated more and more, and hopefully, some of us can catch up. But at least you haven't done not as bad as I have, anyhow. You've done great deal, and the little that you thought you've done while you were in Linz at that time 2 years ago, you made up for it after that. I guess I think that's what was needed for you, just to absorb and then share it later on.
Yeah, this was really beautiful.
And it's been a pleasure seeing you then, and
Oh my
others that
God!
I've
Oh,
seen.
the pleasure was mine.
And
Knowing you
no,
and
definitely
knowing
mine.
your beauty.
And hopefully we'll see again. I mean, I went to Linz again in October last year.
Yeah,
But,
you go so without me, guys. I know. All right.
Sorry. But opportunity will come up again. Opportunity will come up where we will see each other all.
But please, guys, say hello to who I am referring to.
Yeah, of course. God bless.
God bless you, my dear.
God bless you forever.
Okay. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate it. Really missing the teaching for these days. And yeah, don't worry about me, guys. You will find me everywhere. So just do a teaching, you will find me there.
So
okay, I hope we done it good today. It's worth it to be here. Any last question before we go?
Nice teaching. Pessoal, alguma última pergunta? Valeu, pessoal, então. Thank you.
Thank you.
Obrigado. Obrigado, pessoal. Até a próxima.
Thank you, Jalal. Obrigado, Danilo.
Bye-bye.
Wonderful.
Thank you, Jefferson.
Welcome, my friend.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
See you.
Thank you.